Hello, hello, hello. What it do? What it do? How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so full. I think I ate too much at dinner time. I'm like still full. What up, Dark Lord? Welcome in. How's your Friday night going? Hopefully it's going well. I'm over here just big chilling. What up, Jeff? Welcome, welcome. Yo, we gotta go give Moby man a steaky. Steak for Moby, steak for Loby. Let's go over here and hook up Kobe and Toby. Kobe and Toby. Yo, we haven't even looked at the fish in a while. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. Dude, this is... It's honestly crazy, like how much is here? How much I've built in this world. I'm just taking a moment to appreciate all the hard work that I've put in. It's kind of impressive. What up, Alistair? Happy Friday. Hopefully your Friday is going well. I'm over here just enjoying the fact that it's Friday and I have all my notifications for the most part turned off until Monday morning. No, thank you. I'm listening to The Death of Slim Shady. That album is super fun. What up, Mariette? Hola, welcome in. Happy Friday. Yeah, I'm just so glad it's the weekend and I am not answering my phone for anybody but Pineapple or my parents until Monday morning at 6 o'clock. So if you need to reach me, no, you don't. No, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm having one of those, I probably shouldn't even say anything. But yeah, I just feel good. I feel really good. I feel great. I feel great. So I'm just going to keep that energy going. I'm just going to enjoy. I'm just actually really impressed with everything that I've built. You know, pretty stoked on how this base has turned out. Like, pretty rad. I know I definitely have a style. My style is definitely the gothic style. Like, I love the darks, like the dark. I mean, I'd prefer if this was potentially like teal or cyan, as we discussed on the beds last night. But yeah, ooh, I forgot. So there's a new block. The tough bricks and tough this and tough that. So I might have to put a new level in because there's a lot of bricks and blocks and things and stuff that are optional or not optional, that are awesome new additions, right? Because like it used to just be tough. Like this is all we had, right? So you had tough, and now you've got tough bricks and tough chiseled tough and the tough tufts and the cool, awesome copper stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that. What up, baby Alistair? Happy Friday. I love how there's a spider just chilling down here somewhere that I keep hearing, which is kind of funny. Yeah, tough buildable blocks. That's probably the better way of saying it. But yeah, super stoked. Super stoked on all of that. You know, I'm pretty excited to be exploring. Hopefully I'll have some more time to game here soon. You know, I don't want to feel so mentally exhausted. So I think my big focus is going to be taking more me time. That way I can do the things that I want to do instead of the things that, you know, I'm obligated to do. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Come on now, Washed. What are you doing? Wait, what's up? You have a very random, hold on, life question? I got the little heart emoji in front of that. I think that's what it says. If y'all take it. What you got? This is an open forum. I mean, as long as it's not anything like super controversial or anything, which I doubt it would be. But yeah, this is an open spot to have a good communication. You know, I will hopefully have some good advice since I have gray hair, or actually white hair. Not even gray. I skipped past the gray part and I went straight to white. Looking like straight grandpa status. No kids. Very grandpa-ish though. So not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all. How would one tell if a girl likes him? Well, I mean, depending on the age you're at, and I don't think I would necessarily be the best to answer something like that, just because your boy is single as a Pringle, and you know, I've had good experiences. I've had good relationships and stuff like that, but I somehow have screwed up a lot of relationships to be single at my age. You know, it's just me and Moby. Me and Moby cannot complain. He is my world. He went to the vet today, and that was heartbreaking because he was like trembling at one point, and I was just like, no, bro. Like, it's okay. Daddy's right here. I'm not going to put you in a position to, like, nobody going to hurt you. Don't worry. John Wick would become like a really truthful movie very quickly. But I think when it comes to girls, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I'm speaking from a male point of view, which most people would agree that most guys are generally dumb when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, even at my age, it doesn't change. It doesn't change. It's one of those things that, you know, you just kind of have to take a chance, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. That's honest to God's truth. Like, the best answer I could give you. I mean, if they talk to you, if they like being around you, that's usually a good indicator, but nothing's for certain. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you think and sometimes you know, but for the most part, you just have to kind of ask or, you know, say something and just be like, yo, what's up? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Life is about making a lot of mistakes. So, you know, I've been pretty blessed to make some good mistakes and some bad mistakes, but I think it all comes down to like life experience, really, at the end of the day. I don't know how better to answer that question because I feel like everybody's experience is always going to be different, and not everybody's going to have the same opinion in that sense. And there's just a lot of variables, you know, age, you know, different cultures as well. So, you know, there's a lot to it, but generally, you know, if you're hanging out and you've got a good connection, you know, that's usually where it starts. You know, if you could find somebody that's like your best friend or something like that, that's usually like a really, I mean, not all friendships turn into relationships, but I think that's a good indicator. Like if you have somebody that you consider to be like a very good friend or something along those lines that you think it could potentially be more, just be honest. Honesty is the best policy. You know, when it comes down to it at the end of the day, just be honest, be open, and then be willing to accept, you know, whatever happens. You know, you can't force anything, but at the same time you can be direct. I guess that's a better way of putting it, you know. Like, I would want you to be in my life kind of forever kind of thing versus just temporarily, you know. I don't know. That's a really good question. I'll have to reflect and ponder on that later because, you know, it's a very valid and good question. So hopefully everything works out for you though, Alistair. You know, that's one of the things that it's trial by fire sometimes. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, and, you know, hopefully it doesn't cost you a friendship or it doesn't, you know, anything like that. Like, but it's just, sometimes you just got to take a risk, you know, you got to risk it for the biscuit, so to speak. But you got to be willing to accept the wins and the losses. So I'll leave it at that. But other than that, you know, get some good people in your life that, you know, you want to keep around. Don't be like me and be single. As old as I am, like, people definitely look at me and they're like, what's wrong with you? And I have to answer that question quite a lot as I get older. So People will literally be blunt AF, just like, bro, you good? Like, yeah, in a matter of speaking, absolutely. You know, I can't complain. You know, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. So, I appreciate that, Alistair. No worries. You know, I thank you for trusting me and, you know, enabling me to go on a mini little soapbox rant there. But it's just, that's my experience, you know, and I know we're probably not close in age or anything, but I don't feel like that's a bad thing. You know, I never had like a grandfather growing up, right? Like I did have grandparents when I was like super young baby, but both of them were actually gone before I really like remember them, which is kind of a bummer. But I would love to like have like a grandfather to like ask questions of and be like, yo, grandpa, back in your day, what was this like, you know? So, you know, I never had that experience, but I think being able to be like pseudo grandpa to YouTube is pretty fun. You know, don't get me wrong. I can be totally unhinged and have my moments, but you know, all elderly people tend to get senile. That's so bad to say. But yeah, old fogey status, so I embrace it. You know, it is what it is. Watch makes a better therapist than me. Not even. Like I've been to a lot of therapy. I'll be open about that though. You know, I feel like therapy has been one of those saving graces in my life that I wish I could afford easier, because I feel like therapy is just so dang expensive. But, you know, maybe I should just buy more psychology books, because it does interest me. But I don't know if it interests me in the same way that technology does. Technology, like if they're, therapy GPT, oh, that would totally be my jam. That would be my jammy jam right there. Therapy GPT would be like right up my alley, to where I don't have to talk and verbalize things, but I could like chat and then reflect, you know what I'm saying, without being on the clock. Because that's the one thing that really bugs me about therapy, is that it's like, you've got to pay for this hour or whatever. And it's just like, A, therapy is expensive. B, like, I wish I could just look at my therapist and be like, yo, you're totally going off tangent and just pontificating right now. So let's rewind the clock, stop the clock, time out. I don't know what a fun term would be, but yeah, therapy GPT sounds like that would kind of be up my alley. So if anybody's listening that has the skill set to make that happen, I would definitely subscribe to that. I'm just saying, I think that sounds like a brilliant idea, honestly, because the older I get, the more I wonder if I truly am like super autistic and just don't know it. Oh man, I'm going to have to really unpack that one later after stream. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I hope you understand that, like, I'm talking about myself, but I very well could be super far into the spectrum or just like a toe deep. I don't even know. I don't know sometimes. Make a therapy business where you don't charge people. That would actually be super amazing, you know, because I feel like mental health in this country is one of those things that's severely lacking, you know. But everything in America is corporate this, corporate that, corporate everything. So start a nonprofit, get a 501(c) or 503C. Is that what that is? I think that's nonprofit. But get like a nonprofit going, get donors, get investors, do all the things. And then please start a therapy GPT. That way I could log in. Hook me up with the back door. I'm just saying, I would love to be able to just pop off a question here and there. You know, not have to like sit down and devote a bunch of time. Oh man, like, could you imagine? Like, I'm just sitting here thinking like how fun that would be. Here, I'm talking about how fun therapy could be. I think therapy is a super helpful thing. I love learning more about myself and unpacking stuff. So I think that would be really cool. And like, I don't know. I feel like a supercomputer in a sense could potentially unlock a lot of things that I haven't even thought about. Dun dun dun. Think about being able to just like ask the wildest questions. I ask ChatGPT like some gnarly stuff sometimes, but it's just like, I don't know how to answer that. No, valid. Completely understand. So last night we built a staircase down to the tricky trials. I am super exhausted, like mentally exhausted. Today was one of those days where I'm just like, whoo! I expected a lot from my brain power today. So I don't know that I necessarily want to go try to dive into the tricky trials. But I think I just want to build something and just have some fun. I believe we are on the rise or the edge of a full-blown mental health crisis and you want to do your part. That's honorable, Sammy. Almost like seriously, like that's one thing that I feel like is a conversation that really needs to happen, at least in this country of the United States. But yeah, learning about oneself is super fun. I love pushing myself and trying to learn more, and I'm very introspective too. Very like heavily introspective. So that's one thing that, you know, I always tend to get caught up in is how much I reflect and think about things. You know, it's definitely one of my stronger, but I would say it's a strength, but it could also be a weakness too. So just like anything, everything's good in moderation, including moderation. That's a quote from one of my favorite movies growing up. So use that how you will. But all right, what do we got? What do we got? So we got this whole little area. I feel like I haven't really added anything to my base here in a while, and I kind of want to. Kind of want to build out my base a little bit more because I could stay up late tonight, so I kind of want to. Kind of really want to stay up late tonight and just play a bunch of Minecraft. And I don't know how far I'll be able to push myself, but I just want to get lost in this digital world right now because I feel like that is the most healing thing for me, is being able to vibe out, hang out, communicate, but also be like in control of my own surroundings kind of thing. You know, like if I wasn't streaming right now, a little bit about Washed, I would probably be watching like the WAN show on Linus Tech Tips. I love Linus Tech Tips channel. I dig all the different personalities, and when Linus and Luke do their Friday night podcast, it's usually a few hours long, but it's a lot of tech stuff, and I really like their humor and stuff like that. So that's what I would be doing like if I wasn't streaming, but like I'm streaming. Like I've wanted to stream. I wanted to play some Minecraft, so fatal flaw is dangerous and can be used against you and you could die. Yeah, I mean, I could die in a lot of different ways. You know, I'm lucky that I haven't. I mean, I've done a lot of dumb stuff, trust me. I've done a lot of dumb stuff. I've lost a lot of friends along the way. So, I mean, to all the ones that have fallen and are not with me here today, just know that I carry them in my hearts. But yeah, it's one of those things, you know, we got to be grateful for everything. You know, that's one thing that I wish I could do a little better. Like grateful for all these trees that I cut down to make this beautiful border going around. And yeah, listen to me getting all sappy, getting all sappy over a tree. There's a pun in there, I'm sure somewhere, but yeah, I kind of want to add to my base a little bit. I don't know what I want to do. Any suggestions? I feel like this place needs a wall. I feel like a wall would be good because now that the raid mechanics have changed a little bit, I feel like I haven't really done a lot of like defense kind of things, which I don't know that I necessarily need to, but at the same time, I think it would just kind of look cool. And these are all naked. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize these are all naked. No cocoa beans, but I'll have to add to those. But I think over here is like a good area to like start adding some more stuff. I really just want to build. Like I'm in one of those building kind of moods where I just want to add and be creative and let the juices flow, so to speak. Google listening to me. I'll have to, give me 1 second. I'm going to add that to my Google searches. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, wait, you were saying Google's listening to you. Yo, Google is listening to you, low key. I think so. Like, very true. Very true. So I like reading the chat in OBS, my streaming software, better than I do on YouTube, which I feel like it totally has a big heart thing in the way of where the chat is. And I'm not, can I make this screen bigger or smaller? Because I feel like that's screwing up my ability to read the chat messages. Maybe I'll, hold on. Let me move these windows around. I think that might be better. So now I can adjust this. Uno momento. Por favor. Okay. I have swapped windows. So OBS went from monitor 2 to 3, and then Google Chrome with the YouTube chat went from 3 to 2. I hate the heart so much. Who made it and why? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I often wonder, like, about the brain, right? Like the human brain. The human brain is so fascinating. It runs off of what? Electrical current, electrical stimulations and stuff like that. And then that forces us to have a memory, and then memories and thoughts and stuff, which I think is super interesting. You know, I wonder if we'll ever get to the point in humanity that we create or recreate an organic computer that's close to a brain, you know? You don't have a brain? You have a brain. You know, you might not be super stoked about it all the time, but you definitely have one, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be typing in the chat to me right now. That's for dang sure. So take a second and appreciate yourself and marvel at the fact that you are here and you're with us. So that's pretty cool. You know, don't discount that. You just have a bunch of bees fighting for the only brain cell. Yo, the joke that I make a lot is that I feel like people have 2 brain cells with no electrical connection between the middle, but I'm also very, very blunt and rude sometimes. So that's one of the weaknesses I have, is I judge people often far too harshly, often far too harshly. But that's why I'm so grateful to have like good friends like Pineapple in my life that call me out on my nonsense, because she'll just straight up tell me, no, no, you're wrong. I'm like, oh dang, okay. And I trust her very much so. So in that sense, okay, I need to take note. I'm wrong. I am wrong. And same, Sammy. I feel the same way. I mean, I was never diagnosed, but you know, I feel like I had a really close connection with my therapist that claimed to have autism. So, you know, I'm welcome to the cookout. Yo, that works for me. That works for me. You know, I just want to go where I'm wanted. That's it. I just want to be, I would love to find my purpose and find my, you know, find my people, so to speak. So it's definitely, it feels good to be welcomed and to be appreciated and stuff like that. All right. So I'm just running around talking. I need to figure out what I'm doing. So I wanted to kind of build like a wall. I want to build something because it's really dark over here. I think building out this way might be kind of fun. So like if I continue this pathway, which I never finished, that could probably be a good start. So I should probably start going this way kind of thing. Just like clear this out a little bit and then go this way, do the things, take out these trees. I'm going to need some more torches. I need to either make some more torches or something. You did, Sammy, you did. And that's, I don't know if you noticed, but I always try to swap in between Lone Wolf and Sammy, you know. Obviously text is hard to read energy sometimes, but I feel like I can understand, you know, when like the Lone Wolf versus the Sammy, but then I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes I'll be like, Sammy Lone Wolf, like, I'll say the same thing. But I completely understand. You know, I feel like, you know, obviously I don't share, you know, who I am and what I am because I don't feel like me as a person is what the stream is all about. Like, obviously, you know, this is the digital representation of Washed, right? And I like that. I love that sort of anonymity in a sense to where I can just vibe out and kind of, I don't want to say disassociate, but I'm struggling to find a better word for how I feel about that. So I feel like that's pretty close, but not exactly what I'm looking for. And I would probably have to go, like research or reflect and see what maybe a potentially better term could be, kind of thing. Because yeah, like that's definitely a thing. So just know that. there's definitely something behind that because like I love Technoblade, right? I love Technoblade because Technoblade was just, he was all in on just being himself, but at the same time he wanted his privacy kind of thing, and I totally respect that and understand that, especially as he got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like his legacy is so impressive. So shout out to Technoblade. Like, not that I'm trying to emulate him in any way. I'm just saying that I respect and I love being able to talk about him. Obviously, I was a huge fan. You know, I've got plushies and stuff like that and some t-shirts and, you know, not a ton of stuff, but like a couple of things that really spoke to me that I was really blessed to collect. And I think it's really cool, you know, what he stood for. Like, he was so smart and so funny. Like, his sense of humor was hilarious. And when I still watch his videos, because I still go back and watch different Technoblade videos, the Potato War is definitely one of my favorite ones. And I just loved that it's almost like timeless. His little rants and like his voice and just his personality, I really vibed with. And I love that he did it from just a place of wanting to have fun. You could just genuinely tell he enjoyed what he was doing. So much so. So much so. Even up to the very end, he just sounded like he was always enjoying himself playing Minecraft and having a good time. And I loved that. And it was never about like him. Well, I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. It's one of those things that, like, getting to talk to you, Sammy, and hang out with everybody that's in the chat, like Squirrel Kitty, Alistair, Jeff always pops in, Marietta always pops in. Special shout out to Dot J. You know, I haven't got to talk to Dot J in a little bit, but I know me and him are completely different time zones. So, you know, Dot J, if you're watching or listening, or if this gets back to you, just know that, you know, I definitely hold a special place in my heart for people like him, right? Because he took a chance on me in the sense that he introduced a lot of people to me, you know, and, you know, a lot of people to me is, it's a lot. Like Mighty, absolutely can't forget Mighty. Like, I don't want to forget anybody, honestly. Like, I don't feel like I have that big of a channel to where, you know, I should be able to forget anybody, but I'm also very bad with names. I'm really good with technology, horrible with humans. I don't know what it is. I said that to somebody today. I was like, I am so good, because they were talking about like, dude, you're so smart, blah, 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 with tech. And I was like, yeah, but like, I'm dumb with humans. I feel like that's such an accurate quote, you know? And, you know, I just want to be myself, just want to be genuine, and always, I want to be a good influence, because I feel like I've been a bad influence in a lot of people's lives in a lot of way. But at the same time, I don't feel like anything is ever, you know, too late to make a change or want to change or anything like that. So I think that's what's really cool about YouTube, especially. Like, you know, I can just be myself and have fun. How I found you is a long story. Yo, I mean, I'm hopefully gonna be streaming for a while tonight if you want to share, but don't feel obligated, you know. But I love just hearing, you know, origin stories and stuff like that. It's super interesting to me. And being somebody that is so into learning and stuff like that, I think, you know, some of my biggest influences on YouTube are Mark Rober, right? The Backyard Scientist, William, why can't I think of his last name? William Osman. I always say it wrong. And like Niall Red. And then my favorite, I can't think of his name right now because he like never uploads. Who am I thinking about? You know exactly who I'm thinking about. The dude that's dating Lily or whatever. That dude, that's how you know I'm getting old. That's how you know I'm getting old. I can't even remember some of my favorite YouTubers right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why can't I think? Why can't I think right now? See, like I told you, my brain is definitely... I overworked my brain in a sense this week. He's the one that just made the video. He just made the video. He was at Open Sauce with everybody. Why can't I think? The guy that just made the video about building the scooter car or whatever. You know who I'm talking about probably, but I just can't. Upload more so I remember your name, dang it. That video was hilarious, and the only reason he put it out was because Open Sauce was coming up and he wanted to put a video out. But I'm really bummed I'm not thinking about it. I can't think of his name right now. It's really gonna bug me. This is what it's like getting older, FYI. You forget things that you shouldn't, and you're just like, wait a second, bro, why are you wearing all that wearing all that chainmail, bro? All that chainmail for what? For what? But there's a couple of people that like upload his clips that hold on one second. I'm just gonna go to YouTube because I definitely have a couple of his videos saved. What? Michael Reeves! Oh my gosh. Wow, I was way off. Michael Reeves. Like, if I had to pick like one YouTuber, that I could make a video with, I think Michael Reeves would be so much fun to stream and play a video game with, or like make something with, or learn from. Like, don't get me wrong, Mark Rober would be an honor too. You know, I really love and respect everything that Mark Rober's doing, but I honestly feel like I would just be too much of a fan in a sense. Like, I feel like I could hang out with Michael and like just feel like I'm hanging out with like one of the boys kind of thing, you know, and not feel pressured to like learn everything that they're saying. Where Mark Rober, I would just want to be in awe completely and learning from him and just trying to digest everything that he's saying because he's so intelligent. But yeah, Michael Reeves is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. Yo, welcome back, Alistair. We're over here just shooting the breeze. You know, that's an old saying from people my generation and older. That's definitely YouTube friendly instead of saying the other things. Wash over here just fanboying. Literally, not even gonna deny it. Like, I would fanboy over a couple of people. Mark Rober would definitely be one of them. You know, I think what he's doing for the YouTube community and STEM and everything else and making learning cool, I think that's the coolest thing. Because when I was younger, people would get made fun of for wanting to learn or sit in front of the class and try to understand a concept better or ask questions. And so to see like this whole subset on YouTube to where people are just super welcoming and share all this knowledge and stuff is super cool to see. I want to just say like a special shout out to everybody that's in the STEM community that does upload videos and provide knowledge for free, you know, in the hopes that it gets views and they make money. I think that's super rad. So also shout out to YouTube for the platform, because without it, you know, there's a lot of people that wouldn't be doing stuff like that. One of my favorite things when I was younger was watching like Bill Nye the Science Guy, especially when they would roll that into class and be like, yo, it's TV day. We're going to learn about blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, no way. Yes. And then I'd be like singing the Bill Nye song. I was totally that kid. You know, but people looked at me funny, which, you know, I understand. I get it. Not everybody's the same way, but I just think it's cool that you can do that like from the comfort of your own home now. So pretty rad. Yeah, same. Heck yeah. See, that's why I feel like we all get along, because I know I'm not like a STEM channel, right? I'm more of like I don't even know how I would describe it. Just a dude keeping it a buck that, you know, I'm older, and if you want to ask me questions, I'll try to answer as honestly as possible, but I don't feel like I have good advice most of the time, kind of thing. But there are some subjects that I'm super knowledgeable on, oddly enough. But I don't talk about a lot of that on YouTube. Like, so there's that. But I think it's really cool that YouTube's a platform where you can connect with so many different people. We had different words we would place into the song. Neurodivergent but not confirmed type of streamer. Legit. Like, I feel like that's super accurate. Streamer that wants to unpack his own brain sometimes. Like, if I could take my brain out of my head and put it under a microscope and learn, that would be super rad. Kind of like Neo in the Matrix, how he learns that he can bend the spoon and do all the things. I always thought that was very interesting. Very interesting. And such a thought-provoking idea. You know? It was very cool being able to watch those kind of videos and have those kind of thoughts from such a young age because of the media and stuff that I like to consume. So very, very fun in that sense. That's a good question, Lone Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sammy, I just want to thank you for, you know, accepting me for who I am, you know, because not everybody does. I've been called a lot of things, some positive, some negative, you know, so it's nice to just be washed, you know. And I think it's funny because now washed, you know, even when I was growing up, like being washed up, so to speak, was like a thing. You know, like, oh, he's a washed up athlete or he's a washed up businessman. And obviously that wasn't the meaning behind my name, but I almost wish it kind of was in a way, because I think it could be like a very powerful message in the sense that, you know, even if you feel like you've got nothing left, you got something left. You know, if you're alive, you're doing it. You know, you're definitely doing it. I try to give people all of the love that they give me, and then I try to give them more back, you know. Maybe too much so. But you know, that's a struggle for another day. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's certain things that, you know, I'd probably never accept in my lifetime, but, you know, I try to be open to a lot of things, you know, and I feel like if the world was more tolerant in that sense, it would be maybe a better place. But also I try to think about it in the sense of video games, right? Somebody once told me, if If everybody was all the same, imagine how boring it would be. There would be no art. There would be no creativity that's different, that inspires you, right? You would always think the same way, do the same things. Everything would just be like on easy mode in a sense. And I was just like, wow, that's super deep on so many levels. Because if you think about video games, especially, some of my favorite video games are the ones that I've struggled with the most. Oops, that was the wrong thing. So that's where it's kind of cool. Can I get this to go away? There we go. And you might hate the process, but I think the outcome is so much more worth it when you do struggle and have to go through a challenge and work for it. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty deep too. Yeah, we definitely need more human respect. I wish there was better dialogue, you know, and there was more compassion, because not everybody's the same. Not everybody's going to think the same. Not everybody's going to have the same comprehension levels kind of thing. And I see it every day. I see it every day with people arguing online or arguing in real life. And I'm just like, why? You know, why don't you just listen to the other person and then have a discussion? You know, at the end of the day, you still might not agree, but at least you might gain some knowledge into their thought process or why they feel that way. Yeah. Yeah. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Totally. You know, that's definitely one way to put it. And, you know, in video games, it's super true. You know, if it doesn't kill you, you generally power up, which is cool. But video games are just one aspect of it. That's why I think video game creators are so cool. The fact that they can take something, or like an author, you know, to where they can take something and create a world or create thought or provoke emotion, you know, it's very powerful. And a lot of people think and will say, oh, I'm just one person. I can't, you know, do anything or change anything. It's like, actually, a lot of one people have done things like that. Look at famous authors, right? Look at Harry Potter, right? J.K. Rowling inspired a whole generation of readers and still continues to, I think. But that's just one person that wrote a book, had a fun story to tell, and finally got the platform to do it, kind of thing. And look at what it did. Like, there's a whole universe around it. Or singers, right? Look at famous singers like Adele or Michael Jackson or Taylor Swift even, you know. I'm not a Swiftie. Maybe I'm a closet Swiftie that I don't know, but her songs are definitely catchy, but, you know, not necessarily my cup of tea, so to speak. But I can totally respect her art form. Uncle Rick, yo, Rick Sanchez, Rick and Morty, like, Rick and Morty is one of my favorite shows. Definitely love Rick and Morty, and just the vibe that I get from Rick and Morty brings so much happiness. Maybe that's what I'll do after stream, is watch some Rick and Morty later, because I haven't watched any Rick and Morty lately. Ooh, Carrie Underwood. You know what's funny is Pineapple actually got to see Carrie Underwood not too long ago. And so every time I see her like wearing the concert t-shirt, I'm like, oh, it's Carrie Underwood, you know, because that's like what she's into. She likes like country music. And so it's something cool that I'm not a huge country fan by any means. Not that, you know, I'm sure that there's definitely country songs I like, don't get me wrong. You know, just because I don't listen super often doesn't mean I'm not aware or don't take notice of things. But yeah, like everybody's got different stuff they're into. This was actually a cool post I saw on Facebook, you know, because I'm a boomer. Old grandpa over here, Grandpa Wash. I was on Facebook earlier in this like older gaming group that I'm in, and this person was talking about their old PlayStation. And I say old PlayStation, but like it's a PS5 that I guess is just, it's lived its useful life. And he had already bought a new one or whatever, but he started like doodling on it. Doodling. And so I love black and white art. And he took like a Sharpie and completely customized his old PlayStation that he was going to throw away. And I was like, dude, that's actually really cool. And I was one of 2 comments on this post, and I wanted to give this dude, you know, some praise because nobody else was really engaging with it. So I thought it was cool because kind of like me, right? I'm a small streamer. I don't have like some crazy audience that the chat goes so fast that I can't connect with everybody individually. And I thought it was a really good opportunity to, you know, not make a friend, but like have somebody that I could connect with in that group, which I thought was fun. And so I just commented on his post, and I think this generation says give them their flowers, right? Is that the term? But I was just like, dude, this is super cool. And it's unique, but familiar. And I love to see it. And thank you for sharing. And, you know, just like, not like a huge long paragraph, but just thanked him for, you know, what he did. Cause I was like, this is actually pretty cool, you know, and I hope like, that other people will see, you know, my comment and maybe comment as well and like show him some love kind of thing, which I thought it's definitely worthwhile. Why not? You know, it doesn't cost you anything to write a nice comment on somebody's picture post, right? So like, why be stingy with them? But I thought it was just super cool that he shared that. And it really is a fun moment, you know, because I was like, dude, that's rad. That's like, I don't think have the courage to do something like that with my own, like maybe if it was broken, sure, but I don't know. I was just like, that's super cool. I really thought it was cool. And so I just wanted to share that. I was like, you really made me stop and think for a second, like how cool that actually is. Cause that's a 1-of-1 PlayStation now, you know, 1-of-1. It's cool to think about, you know, he took some time to make it look rad. And so it's nice to be able to compliment people and, you know, especially artists, people that have artistic skill. Like I don't consider myself an artist by any means. Like I don't have a ton of artistic skill. I have more digital skills than artistic skills. You know, when it comes to digital art, I could definitely probably make some cool digital art, but you know, real life art, I can't draw. Can't do anything. What up? Looks to the moon. How you doing? And moon, how goes it? How you doing tonight? Happy Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. Because it's Mother Fluffin' Friday. I had to be careful. I said the right way. People ask me how to spell autistic and artist, and I say one has A, the other has R. Interesting. That's a cool wordplay thing, you know? I wonder if people would buy that on a t-shirt. It's about Saturday here in Texas. Yo, I'm about 2 hours and 6 minutes behind you. We'll be Saturday here soon. We're getting like this crazy storm in Vegas right now. All this wind, and we're getting this massive dust storm because the wind is so bad. And we're supposed to get thunderstorms, which is kind of cool. I really love when it rains here. Really love when it rains. Because the rain in the desert is just, it's such a cool experience. Ooh, out in Phoenix, yo, you're a couple degrees hotter than me, that's for sure. I saw a post on Instagram today where people were showing off their cool water. Ooh, I hear a zombie. their cool water coming out of the tap in Phoenix, and it was coming out at 102 degrees on the cold side. And I was like, that's accurate. That is accurate. You know, obviously once the water runs a little bit, it doesn't stay that cold, but you know, at least here in Vegas. Is that thing crooked? Have I never noticed that? That thing is crooked. I built that crooked. Because look at, it's crooked to the right. I built it too right heavy. That's funny. It's funny that I never noticed that. And I never looked and really took the time to appreciate my random Rick toilet that I built in the middle of the world for Pineapple. Because that was her random request one night. Build me a toilet! And then I went off the rails with that one. That was funny. Ooh, we got a little bit of a walkway. Look at this. Look at this. So now I can run almost over to that other village, which is cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Ooh, water check. Where is my water? Hold up. Where did I leave my drink at? I have my fancy DeWalt, you know, vacuum tumbler or whatever you want to call it. Where did I put it? Where did I leave it? Hold on. BRBs. BRBs, I gotta find this thing. I need a drink. I've been yapping too much. Hold on. Please hold. Where did I leave it? Aha! Mucho bettero. Ah, sorry about that. Most ADH thing ever. Oh, man. Have you checked in this place? Not helpful person. That is so true, Sammy. Sammy, you hit the nail on the head with that one. Let me turn my light off because everything on my house is, for the most part, controlled from my iPhone. So, lights off? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. And FYI, I'm drinking Coke. Pineapple, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be drinking soda right now. But I have two reasons for that. A, it's Friday. B, I wanted to stay up late, and so I wanted some caffeine in my life. I've been up since 6 a.m. working, so definitely needed a little pick-me-up after today. Today was one of those mentally exhausting days, not to trauma dump on all you guys. But, yeah. And then I talked to Pineapple after work, and she was getting off work too, and I was just like, today was one of those days where I was like, I just feel like drained in a way. Like, just drained mentally. You know, I feel like I put way too much of myself into my effort, I guess, for lack of a better term. But oh wait, that doesn't have Silk Touch. Oh, that has Fortune. Here I thought I was collecting all the leaves this whole time. Totally wasn't. I was just destroying them. Totally forgot that that's not what the hoe does. It's what the shears do, apparently. So there's that. There's that. I didn't have Silk Touch on my hoe. I got Fortune 3 on my hoe. So, oops. Let's plant a poppy instead. There we go. We just have one random poppy right there. It works. It works. But yeah, today was one of those days where I was just like, blah, and then I got to talk to Pineapple and I was like, yeah, like, even after she was just like, Wash, you're dumb. I was like, oof, you right. She's like, you dumb sometimes, and that's okay. You know, you're still my friend. And I was like, thank you for that. So, but that's why I appreciate the heck out of her, because she's super honest, you know. Ooh, baby blue and red are your favorite colors? I think I always say that black and white combination is like my favorite. Ooh, hold on. Moby's sleeping and he's in a cute little spot. Picture? Cute picture. Thank you. Oh. Oh no, what's going on? Did I just freeze my game? Hold up. There we go. Sorry. It's like, why is my mouse not working? IQ, dang it! Corsair! Shakes fist at sky. I love more Corsair stuff, but sometimes I really question my sanity with this stuff. IQ is just like, frustrating. I had to uninstall it and reinstall it before I was on stream. I'm just like, why? Why don't you write better software? You make such cool hardware. Your software is absolute poo-poo, though. Come on, Corsair, if you're listening. If you're listening, I expect and demand better. Pay a lot of money for your cool computer stuff. Make it cooler. But yeah, I love black and white. The black and white combo is definitely like my favorite. I know it's not a color. It's definitely the absence or presence of a color, or absence or presence of light, I guess is a better way of saying it. But if I had to pick a color, it would probably be like lime green or like neon yellow. Baby blue is definitely like another one, but more on the like cyan, like a little bit of teal. Like teal is definitely not like straight teal, but like a little bit more blue to it than teal, or green, I guess is a good. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think you know what I'm trying to say without me trying to say it. You feel me? You feel me? Cool. I'm glad we're on the same page here. But yeah, I love black and white. And then like any combination of like neon yellow, lime green, and like black and white, or just black. Like, can we agree neon is awful? No! No! I love neon. Neon is super fun. And plus I live in Las Vegas, and growing up in Las Vegas, there's so many neon lights and everything. It's okay if you don't like neon. That's fair. That's completely fair. You don't have to like all the things I like. That's what makes us all unique, you know? You love red and black? See, I used to despise red and black, but it's actually grown on me the older I get. You know, the combination. Like red and black I think is cool, but I feel like black and a lot of colors just look really cool together. Like black and yellow, like black and gold, you know? Definitely some of my favorite color combos. So like black and neon yellow, super rad. Black and teal. There's just a lot to it, you know? Color theory is interesting too. Colors just in general are kind of interesting. You know, there's a lot to color that I never, and I don't know if I will ever understand, but neon is just anything that hurts my eye, which makes the sun neon. Fair. Very fair. Dude, the sun is so wild. Like, if you think about it, it's just like this flaming ball of gas out in our universe that gives us life and heat and warmth and all of the things, and it's kind of interesting, you know? Kind of really interesting to me. I love watching the sunrise. That's definitely one of my guilty pleasures, is watching the sunrise. That and sunsets. Sunsets are very pretty too, you know? But I think if I had to choose between the two, I feel like sunrises are cooler because not a lot of people take time that like really appreciate them. Yo, what up, Crazy Cookie? You got a channel? It looks like. Welcome in. And this is a single player world, so I mean, I've not really played with a lot of people, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I've played with like .j and a couple of others, but I like building things. I'm not really good at PvP. I don't know too much about the game, so you'll have to teach me a lot probably. So as long as you're patient with me and can teach Grandpa Washed what's up, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, there's a zombie. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him. Ugh. That dude didn't stand a chance. Super fun. All right, do I have a bed with me? Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. Ooh, my pickaxe also is not providing coal. It's not providing coal. Ooh, can we... From a distance. Ooh, we missed. Oh, he's got an axe. He was trying. He was trying. Dude, it's cool having a pathway. It's definitely cool having a pathway. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yo, that was wild how he came out of nowhere behind the other guy. I see you, creeper. I see you. There's a lot of... This is good practice. This is good practice. I want to do the tricky trials tomorrow, so... You know, I need to get some practice shooting, and then I'll probably have to make a new bow. Because this bow is... This bow is running down. It's running down, because it's an infinity bow. I love dogs, too. Moby went to the vet today, and he did so good. He was such a good boy. Moby was good boy. He was definitely a little trembly boy, but I think that was just because, like, you know, dogs can tell when they're, I think, at the vet, which is funny. But, you know, he was brave. He did good. I was really proud of him. But I didn't like the fact that I had to be away from him. But I can completely understand why vets don't do their thing, like, right in front of you. I would say he's like a medium size. We don't... Crazy Cookie, I know you're new here, but I don't know you, and I wouldn't just give anybody a moderator key after their second message. So I apologize, but if you want to hang out here for a while, you're more than welcome to. You don't got to go anywhere, but, you know, you just can't come in here and ask for keys to the castle, so to speak. So to speak. You know, and I'm judging that I'm just guessing that we're probably far off in ages. No worries, you're good. But I'm just very honest. So you'll get to know that. You'll get to know that about me. You know, I don't mean anything by it. I just say what I think and think what I say. Oh, there's an Enderman behind me. We haven't been to the Enderman farm in forever, but we really haven't needed to. A lot of my gear is still holding strong, which is nice. But I also haven't been playing a lot. I've been slacking on my Minecraft, to be honest with y'all. I've been super slacking. So I don't know if it's a good idea to try to build through here. Yeah, I basically do my own moderation for the most part, you know. Got Alistair and .j and a couple of others that, you know, have that luxury as well, but they've definitely been here a long time, basically from inception kind of thing. And it was just a, hey, here's a reward kind of thing. Less than, here's a task, so to speak. But that's just your boy. Being grandpa washed, doing the things. All right, so let's throw this down. I need my, there we go. Fortune pickaxe. So let's put this down. We're also going to put all these coals down and get some more coal, because I feel like we're going to need to chop these up and get some coal so I can make some torches. There we go. Same thing here. Enderman's just over there stealing dirt blocks, grass blocks, whatever. He's just doing Enderman things. What happened to Move? Move's probably just living their best life, you know? You have to remember, I have like a Michael Reeves style upload schedule, for lack of a better term. He's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers, but I wish he definitely posted more, but I completely understand why he doesn't. Because sometimes life just gets in the way, man. Super gets in the way. Can you give me some stars? I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is, Crazy Cookie. But I appreciate the sentiment, though. Thank you. All right, we've got to... Let's steal this back. Make sure I'm using the right pickaxe there. Boom. Cool. Let's make some torches. Ooh, I almost have the perfect amount right there. We got 4 coal left over. All right, so let's put that there, that there, that there, that there. Dope. Oh, I should have put my my lucky pickaxe back, aka the fortune pick. So fortune. And then let's move that back down there so my OCD feels better. Put this back here, put those down there, and we should be good to go. So now I got 2 stacks, 2.5 stacks. Look at us go. Look at us go. I'm going to put these right there. All right. Mucho bettero. Oh, I don't need any money. I'm good, though. Thank you. You know, I really appreciate that. But I make really good money, so I can't complain. You know, I do this for fun. The last thing I want to do is make this feel like work. Please don't. You know, I do this to get away from work. So it happens when you get older. Just heed my warning. Heed my warning. You know. So, thank you though. Just hang out, just have a good time, just talk to me, you know, just spark some good conversation, chat with the friends in the chat, be part of the community. That's all I ask, you know. You have your own YouTube channel? I see that. That's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's super cool. And for me, I wish I could just stream more. I think that would be fun. You know, if you ever just see me streaming a lot, just know that I told corporate America no. No. No, sir. I just want to play Minecraft and do my thing. So there's that. Ooh, you're from Sri Lanka? Nice. That's cool. I've never been to Sri Lanka. I've been to Vancouver. Vancouver was beautiful. Have you ever been to Vancouver? Or have you been anywhere else besides Sri Lanka? Like, I've been to a bunch of places in the USA because the USA is massive, massive. I've driven a lot of places in the United States, which is fun. Just don't forget to pay your taxes. Good point. Good point. Definitely don't mess with the IRS. You know, don't mess with Texas and don't mess with the IRS. That's two things that you got to learn in the United States. So, have I ever been to Phoenix? Yeah. Yeah, I almost lived in Phoenix. I was actually just in Phoenix. Let's see. It's July. I think I was in Phoenix in either March or April of this year. So I was there pretty recently. If I pulled up my photos in my phone, like my camera roll, I'd be able to tell you more accurately. Do I know Crazy Cookie? Are you not Crazy Cookie? I'm so confused right now. Like I said, today's been a long day mentally for me, so I apologize if that sounds like a weird question, but I'm like, but isn't that you? Isn't that you? Let's see. All right, so we're out of dirt. I've ran out of dirt, y'all. So maybe I just steal it from the walls. There we go. Now we have a window and I can see my toilet. I can see my toilet way over there. Over yonder, I see the toilet hanging out, aka Pineapple's toilet. So that shall forever be Pineapple's toilet. Pineapple's throne. She's a real one though. So let's see here. She funny. She make me laugh. That's why we're good friends. I like people that make me laugh. A cookie god? I've never heard of a cookie god, but that's actually a pretty cool name. That's actually a really cool name. Never heard of them though, so I do apologize. But I forget names pretty easily. So there's that. That's one part of it. I forgot one of my favorite YouTubers' names earlier when I was naming off YouTubers that I like to watch. I was like, what's this guy's name? I literally had to pause stream and be like, hold up. And so I was just like, wait a second. Let me go pull up one of his videos because I know his video title, but I couldn't remember his name. That's so sad. But that's what it's like being grandpa washed. You know, good memory in some ways, terrible memory in others. Song names is another one. I could tell you like all the lyrics from a song before I could probably tell you the actual song name, the title of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you actually speak English very well. Well, type, I should say. You type English very well. You seem to have a very good understanding of English, so don't discount that. I think you're doing phenomenal, honestly, for knowing that you're in Sri Lanka. So there's that. Oh, I totally messed up right there. Let's take that back out. Oopsies. Oopsie oops. All right, we're going to need some more dirt again, as we just tunnel our way through here. I don't know why I decided, ooh, excuse me, to build a tunnel, but we got a tunnel. We just need more dirt. We need more dirt. Mm-hmm. This is how my brain works. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna keep digging in a straight line and refuse to deviate. You're in grade 8. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I remember being in 8th grade. That was super fun. Fun times. You know, enjoy these times because they go by quick. They go by super quick. So enjoy it. Embrace it. Don't try to grow up too fast. Stay young as long as you can. That's the coolest advice I could ever give you. You know, don't wish to grow up because you have the rest of your life to be an adult, and that's no fun. I mean, it could be. I mean, depending, but I think it's definitely cool to be, you know, a kid in a sense. But that's just Grandpa Wash telling you that. You know, that's one of those things. That's my life advice for right now. You're in high school, freshman? Okay. I remember being a freshman. That was an awkward time in my life. Oh my gosh. But super fun. Super fun regardless. Playing Minecraft on mobile Minecraft beta? Ooh. I tried to play Minecraft on mobile, but I'm too old. And I was having a hard time with my mobile phone and all the controls and the things. So definitely struggled with that one a little bit. Let's get rid of this silly rotten flesh, because I want these valuable dirt blocks. Listen to me. Valuable dirt blocks. Alright, so we've got those. We've got these. Let's take these out. Let's convert these to a pathway. And you're totally seeing my brain in action right now because I'm refusing to just turn. Like, I could have easily just turned the pathway and went around. But I'm like, nah, let's dig. Let's dig. This is the Minecraft experience. This is the way to do it in my mind. Have fun digging. Have fun creating. Make a little tunnel. Embrace the building. I just wanted to build some stuff tonight. Period. Just wanted to build and dig and mine and craft and all of the things. So I do have some time coming up. I'm gonna be house sitting for a friend, and so I doubt I'll be able to take my entire stream setup there. I know I won't be able to, but I'll be able to take like a laptop there. I just don't know if that laptop's gonna be able to handle Minecraft kind of thing. So I might be streaming some other video games, you know, from a laptop if possible. But that'll be like my goal is to stream. But I'll be on Wi-Fi, so I don't know how well that's going to go. But I'm going to try my best potentially and see what's up. I'll do a stream test and see if it's even possible to do that. But hopefully it is. I would love to be able to stream and do my thing. Pass some time, hang out with their pup, and do all the things. All right, so we should probably put those back. Let's put that right there, and then let's put these back there. That way I'm not losing any valuable resources. Squirtle Kitty! What up? Happy Friday! What'd it do? Oh, look at this guy. Oh, bro. You want to go 1 for 1? Oh, you wanted to go 0 for 0, my dude. 0 for 0. Oh, I missed. Oh, let's get that creeper first. Let's get that guy. Let's get that one. Let's get that one. Ooh, this is good practice. This is good practice for the tricky tiles. Good practice. Okay, we got that guy. Got that guy. Make sure nobody's coming up behind me. Ayo! Didn't know if I would still be live. I'm trying. You know, Grandpa Wash is trying to stay up late tonight and have some fun and just completely de-stress. Completely de-stress from the week, today, from all of the things. Oh my gosh. I just want to vibe out, hang out. I'm drinking Coke, even though I promised Pineapple that I would stop drinking as much soda as I do. So, you know, shh. But at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. I think I'd be alright. I'd be alright. Let's put this back in here. I think she'll completely understand with my rationale. All right, so we've got more rotten flesh that we don't need. And then we got a creeper over there with the long shot. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Got kidnapped after work to go swimming. Ooh, you must live somewhere nice and warm that you can go swimming pretty late at night. That's cool. That was always like one of my favorite things. Very kind and very friendly. Well, thank your mom for me. You know, that's very cool. You know, I think that's pretty awesome that you hang out with your mom and, you know, get to spend time with her. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. 6 foot even. 6 foot even. But I'm a skinny boy. I'm a skinny boy. Like this skeleton probably weighs more than I do. I feel like that's the one thing about me is that I'm very, very skinny. I skinny boy. Ooh. Ooh, a bow. A bow. What can we get rid of? Ooh, wheat seeds. Bye. Bow. Mm-hmm. Ah ha ha. I need to practice my aim. Mm-hmm. We're the same height? That is neat. That's a movie reference if you don't know. But I always used to say that to people. I'd be like, we're the same height. That is neat. Doing English medium in my school though. Yo, you're doing English well online on YouTube. I'm just saying. Shout out to you for actually having really good English for being in Sri Lanka. I mean, as far as keeping up with our conversation. You hit 100 degrees again today? Yeah, that's hot. Definitely worth a little swim after work. You deserve that. I forget how hot it was here today, but Vegas is over here breaking records. Luckily, we're getting like this crazy windstorm right now, and we're supposed to get thunderstorms this weekend, which is kind of gnarly to think about because anytime there's thunderstorms in Vegas, I love it. You hit 120 today? Yikes. Yikes. It was officially 120 here in Vegas the other day. Like I think it was yesterday or the day before. Did y'all see the crayon video? Siri, what was the high temperature today? It was 111 according to... Oh, today? Siri, go away. Thank you. Siri,
Don't mention it.
I didn't. Yo, you're in the severe thunderstorm watch too? Yeah, me too. It is about to go off here in Vegas, that's for sure. We're getting like this crazy dust storm right now. Like it looks insane outside. It looks like apocalyptic. I walked outside with Moby. We're chilling in the backyard for a second, and I was just like, wait, is there a forest fire or something going on? Because there was like no visibility, and I love looking to the mountains because we live in a valley. I just love that feeling of being surrounded by mountains in a sense. And I was looking, I was like, wait, what? I can't see the mountains? This is giving me an interesting feeling. And so I couldn't see the mountains, and then I was looking, I was like, is that smoke? You go into other lives and they blame and bully? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, there's nothing wrong with being different or, you know, not being up to other people's standards. As long as you're up to your own standard, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. So, ooh, we got to put this bow somewhere special. Don't mention it. Already, I won't. Squirrel, you're too funny. Did you have a good day though? I mean, I know it was hot, but did you have a good day? I had an okay day. It wasn't a bad day by any means, but it was definitely one of those days where I was just like, nope, I'm done. I sent my last email and then I immediately turned my computer off. I was like, and we're done here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Texas be getting hit hard. I really want to move to Oklahoma. Oklahoma and New Mexico are high on my list right now. Ooh, a lot of raining in Sri Lanka. That's interesting. So it's probably pretty humid there then. I don't know how I would do in the humidity, to be honest with you. You wouldn't move to Oklahoma because of tornadoes? See, I wouldn't be scared. I would want to live underground anyway, in a weird way, because I'm weird like that. I don't know. I would love to live in Phoenix, but I feel like it's too expensive. Like, Phoenix is very nice. I have some friends that live in Scottsdale. And don't get me wrong, love Phoenix, love Arizona, love all the things. But as far as like housing prices, I feel like New Mexico, like I really want a lot of land. I like if I ever make a ridiculous amount of money, you know, I'm talking ridiculous. I would love to have like 20 acres and have like a dog refuge to where I could just foster and adopt dogs, and like dogs that, you know, people can't care for or anything. I would just want to give them like the coolest home. I saw this really awesome video about sorry Streamlabs, I only got Snapple. It's okay. I'm being naughty and I'm drinking Coke, so I have the caffeine to stay awake. But I saw this awesome, I think it was on Instagram, but this vet started like a little doggy neighborhood. Dude, how cute is this? Each dog had a tiny little house, and it wasn't like, you know, a dog house, but it was like a human tiny house, right? And it had furniture and like a kitchen and stuff like that. So dogs could get acclimated to living in different houses, but then also be more adoptable and have a better foster life. And I was just like, that is the coolest idea ever. I'd love to see that. Yo, belly rubs for Moby. Yo, thank you, Crazy Cookie. 18 belly rubs for Moby. He went to the vet today, so he got tons of belly rubs. He's actually sleeping in his kennel right now. He's being a sleepy boy. I wonder, hold on, does this still work? Does this still work if I do the hold on, y'all want a treat? Let's see if this still works. Let's see if this still works. All right, please don't leak any of my personal information. But we're going to try something. We're going to try something really quick. Okay, much better. I feel more comfortable now. More confident. More confident. Moby Cam! Yes! I freaking love him. He's like, they're talking about me. His eyes open. He probably heard me yelling Moby all the way like across the house. Oh, my little guy. He went to the vet today and he had to get a couple shots and stuff. So I love this little guy. He is my everything. He's so sweet. He is the best doggo ever. If you don't have a dog and you don't understand like my adoration for Moby Man, it's just the best. It's the best. So it's just, I love Moby. That is all. That is all. I'll leave that up for now just because he's being super cute and I do not want to take him off the screen for y'all because why would I? He's adorable. I want to share him with the world. He's my little man's. Yo, I'm glad you understand, Sammy. Yay! All the Treatos for Moby Man. I've got some sitting on my desk too. I'm going to take him, don't tell him, but I'm going to take him to the pet store tomorrow and spoil the absolute heck out of him. I'm going to go get him all kind of Treatos, maybe a new stuffy. So, but I love Moby. He's such a good baby. He really is. Like, I want another dog, but they aren't cheap. I mean, true. But I mean, if you're not going to like a breeder or anything, you know, you can usually get a good pup that needs a good home from a shelter or a foster. Oh, I always forget that when I turn Moby Cam on, my mouse disappears. Then I can't see like what I'm clicking on. I wish doggos, like, you could like sponsor a doggo and like all of the things. I'm a teen also without a job. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Puppers are expensive. So, I mean, they're definitely a full-time responsibility. But it's like the most rewarding thing ever. Moby is especially spoiled. As you can see, he's got a camera in his kennel. So I can keep an eye on him while I'm working. And so, yo, extra treats for Moby. Thank you, Crazy Cookie. That's so sweet. Like, Moby is he's my everything. I posted about him earlier and was gushing. Ooh, you have an American bully? That's so cute. I don't know what exactly Moby is, but he's adorable. That's all I know. Even the vet today was like, he is so cute. And I was like, I know, it's the ears. He's so cute. So I had a moment with the vet and was just like, yeah, I love him. He's my favorite. He's like the best doggo ever. He doesn't get into any trouble or anything. He's like so well behaved. So well behaved. I did have to warn the vet that he's a little vocal though. Because he wasn't like aggressively barking, but he was like trying to like talk. Oh wait, you have a dog named Toby? Hold up. We got to go show you something. Crazy Cookie, look at this. Crazy Cookie. Hold on, that's Loby. We got to go over here. Toby! So there's totally a Toby in my world. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? What a small world. Like, isn't that cute? So, ooh, a Chihuahua. You have a Chiweenie! Dark Lord! Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Chiweenies are adorable. Ooh, that makes me so sad that Sarah was abused, Lone Wolf. Like, not a fan of people that abuse dogs. Like, I would put a stop to something like that if I ever saw somebody abusing their dog in public. I would abuse that person so fast. And I don't believe in bullying. Like, let me be very careful how I say this. Certain people should be bullied, right? And those are the people that are bullies, right? Other people should not be bullied, but there are, in my opinion, and this is just me, but there are some people that should be bullied because what they're doing is not acceptable socially, you know, on a social level. So, I'm so glad that Sarah ended up with you, Sammy, because like, you know, doggos need the best lives. Like, they don't get to live as long as humans do. And I feel like they should just be spoiled. And we should appreciate them for all that they are. Yo, thank you for lurking, Crazy Cookie. Ayo. Have the day you deserve. Oh my gosh, I love that. Whenever I want to be menacing to somebody, I'm gonna be like, enjoy your next 24 hours. And they always look at me crazy. Like, and people definitely, you know, probably say things about me and I don't care. Like, people say the most out of pocket things to me sometimes. And I'm just like, okay, enjoy your next 24 hours. Enjoy your next 12 hours. Be like, listen, you're not even going to get a full 24. Say it to people at retail who are jerks. Oh, that is the truth. You found Toby at an arrest shop? Aw. Like, I'm glad Toby's in your life, Crazy Cookie. And I'm sure Toby's happy to be in your life as well. That's so sweet. You know, doggos are the best. And they get a little shock. For some people, it's only 8 hours. Like, imagine if you just like, and I've worked in retail for a long time. Imagine just looking somebody dead in the eyes and be like, yeah, enjoy your next 60 minutes. They'd be like, well, what's going to happen after 60 minutes? Oh, you'll find out. Could be when my shift ends. Could be something else. Who knows? Oh, only in America do I wish that there was like one day a year. Carl the catto, totally. I've never had a kitty, but Um, Lone Wolf just cutting straight to the point. Got to be careful saying that in retail, though. You know, you might get Nevada is a right to work state. No. You're so good, Lone Wolf. You could totally say it here. I'm just making the comment that, like, in retail, I would never get away with that. They'd be like, "Are you threatening me?" And be like, I mean, it's not a threat. It's more of a promise, but you can't say stuff like that. But that leads into my next thing is I wish that in retail in America, I wish there was one day a year where people were just allowed to be dead honest in retail. Like if somebody came in just being a jerk, be like, "Oh yeah, you want to take this outside, buddy? you wanna start a problem? Because I'll finish it for you." Like, "Oh, you got a problem? Let me solve that." Like purge day for retail. Yes. Oh, crazy Cookie. I'm so sorry to hear that. You want to take this to the bathroom? That sounds a little sus. I'm sorry. That just made me laugh so hard. No, you're good, Lone Wolf. Sammy, I didn't mean it like that, but it just sounded so funny. I know what you meant, but like some of the best fight scenes in movies are in bathrooms. I mean, let's be honest. In John Wick, like great fight scene in John Wick when he's in the bathroom with the guy in the club and like he's just like bashing their heads into the sink and stuff. I was just like, oof, that would hurt. It should be a mandatory course in high school that's like just a retail job. Deadpool! Okay, hold on. I'm completely changing the topic. Who's excited for the new Deadpool movie? Because I am so excited to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, you're second in your class? That's impressive. That's impressive. Good for you, Crazy Cookie. Definitely embrace that. Shoot for number one. You got this. You got this. Your mom is so proud of you, but are you proud of you? Are you proud of you? Because I think we're all proud of you here in chat. Like top 3 is impressive, you know, but be number 2. Yo, same Lone Wolf. Come on, Sammy, let's be real here. Like I say some of the dumbest things sometimes and I don't realize it. Sometimes the ADHD just flies off the handle. So I get it. I feel like I have a bad filter sometimes. I'm just like, is this thing broken? Is this thing not working? Because I feel like a lot of other people wouldn't say this, but I feel like that's also why I've been really successful in business is because I try to be very tactful in how I say certain things. And like I have gone toe to toe with plenty of CEOs to where I'm just like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Like, are you positive that's how you want to handle this? Because I feel like that's a terrible idea. And most people will look at me and be like, Wash, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, like he needs to hear this or she needs to hear this. And then they're just like, but did you have to say it like that? And I'm like, how did I say it? You know, but time and place. I'm just going to say that time and place. Like, you know, be very, very respectful, but at the same time, speak from the heart, you know, but be very, very respectful. I'll just leave it at that. But I feel like some people just never have anybody be honest to them. So that's a problem. Do I only Minecraft? No. Sometimes I play Call of Duty, but I get way too aggressive when I play that, and Pineapple's way better at Call of Duty, so that's why I built her a PC so she could stream, and then I could just be like somebody moderating her chat kind of thing, because I feel like she would blow up as a Call of Duty streamer. So, yo, Sammy, same. I have, you know, obviously graduated long, many moons and decades ago, but people have pushed me, and I've had moments where I've both been the let me think of how I want to say this. I've had moments where I've been bullied and then instantly become the bully, right? Like I had this one kid, this is a funny story. So I was the yearbook editor my junior and senior year in high school. Okay. And there was this kid that, you know, me and him didn't get along, I guess. I don't know what his problem with me was, but I guess he didn't respect that I was the editor, because I also played sports. So I think that was potentially part of the conflict. Yo, what up, Ender Knight Gaming? Welcome in. Happy Friday! It sounds like you like to play Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. So shout out to the Minecraft fam for rolling in here. We're over here just having completely random conversation for Friday and just de-stressing and having fun. And yes, welcome to the chaos, because I have ADHD and my conversations go in 50 million different ways like a spider web. But if you can keep up, you know, more power to you. And feel free to add your own. But he was, I think, 1 grade younger than me. I think I was either a junior and he was a sophomore, or I was a senior and he was a junior, kind of thing. And I remember there was 4 computers, right? So think about like 4 computers. So if you look at it, so like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And like you could see through, and like I'm talking like back in the day when monitors were massive. So like you literally had to be like peekaboo and look around it. And so yeah, you can let the ADHD, you can let all the things fly, you know, just as long as you're respectful. That's all I ask. But we don't usually have a problem with that around here, just FYI. And .j is the grandfather of the godfather of the stream, so shout out to .j. But this kid, he kept like making comments to me or something, and I don't remember specifically, but I was just trying to do my work. Yeah, be respectful or get booped, and not like in a Happy Moby kind of boop way, but like in a I'll boop you out of here kind of way. Yo, thank you, Ender Knight. I appreciate that. He is my world. That's Moby, and he is the sweetest boy ever. I read booped is bonked. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. But anyways, I'm talking about, so this kid was like being like, he was like bullying me in a way, right? Oh, is Moby moving, or is he just getting more comfy? Oh, is he just giving us a different view? Oh, my little man. He is so sweet. So there was 4 computers. So we're looking down, we're looking straight down. So there's 1 computer here. And then like there's a desk going this way and a desk going this way, right? And then there's the door to the classroom right here. So I'm sitting here looking at my massive computer monitor, which is roughly about this size. If you think I was about 6 pixels right here, the computer monitor is accurate size reference. Okay. And then there's like a little gap right here that you could like peekaboo and look through. And oh, you're more than welcome. Please go to school. School comes first. Education is paramount. But I hope you have a good day at school. Definitely proud of you for being number 2. So keep it going, and you're definitely gonna get to number 1 potentially one day if you just put in the work. So I'm here. The kid that was giving me a bunch of malarkey was like right across from me, and so Moby's like, okay, I'm out. All right, we'll turn that off since it's just an empty kennel now. But Moby does what he wants. The massive monitors. Yeah, the massive monitors. I don't know when I'm going to end. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But he was sitting over here just like making comments. He was just making comments. And I was just like, yo, do you mind? And I like leaned over and was like, hey, bro, like if you have a problem, like, you know, what's up? And he was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not proud of this, but this was actually hilarious because I was like, keep talking. And then I just went back and was doing my work. So I'm just on my computer doing my thing, blah, 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 blah. Your class ends at 4 p.m. Ooh, that's pretty late in the day, but I don't blame you. But I would go to class instead of listening to me rant and rave and all the things, but I appreciate you hanging out. But this kid, right? So he was just like giving me a bunch of nonsense, right? Got to be careful how I speak on YouTube. But he was just like upsetting me, right? And I was like, bro, keep talking. He was like, oh, what are you going to do about it? And I jumped up out of my chair so fast. I mean, like, I didn't even give this kid time to put a period on his sentence. He's like, what are you going to do about it? And as the T was coming out of his mouth, I jumped up and started, like, not even going around the desk. I was going over this son of a gun. I was like, I'm coming over. And I started to climb over the computer monitor. Like, I was jumping over this desk, essentially. And this kid, like, jumped back out of his chair and then ran out of the classroom because, like, the door to the classroom was right behind him. He immediately ran to the principal's office, and then the principal, you know, came and talked to me and my teacher. Shout out to my teacher, Miss K. She was amazing. She had some super cool stuff. But she totally had my back. She was like, he warned him multiple times. He warned him so many times, and he just kept poking the bear. He just kept poking the bear. And I just sat there and let her speak for me, which I thought was very, very cool. So, like, these are a couple of the levels. I'm just going to wander around as I'm telling this story. But so I didn't really have to say anything because the principal came and asked me and was like, what's this all about? You know? And I was just like, huh? Like, he ran to you? And then my teacher stepped in and was like, no, listen, here's what happened. And listening to her was just like, it was one of those, like, satisfying moments. And I was just like, wait, what? Like, you got my back, Miss K? And it was one of those, like, no, you stay right there. I got this. And she spoke for me, and she stood up for me. She stood up for me and was like, no, this kid was antagonizing, bullying, being a complete jerk, right? And my teacher was like, he warned him multiple times to leave him alone. And this kid would not stop and was trying to get this reaction out of him. And the second that he got this reaction, yo, hey, do not apologize about going to class. Please go enjoy class. Go have some good times at school. Embrace those times. Just don't do what I'm doing in this story. Learn from my mistakes. But she stood up for me and was like, you know, I can see why you're here, that I understand how you're concerned, but Washed was not in the wrong. I think Washed definitely gave him multiple opportunities to stop and learn and reflect. And she left out the part how I jumped over the desk. And I was just like, ooh, I'm kind of glad. But it was just so funny. So that's, like, the bottom part of my base that, like, goes straight down, like, my storage system. And then this is kind of like the outside. Yo, thank you, Ender Knight. I appreciate that. So here's, like, outside. So there's my iron farm. And then way over there, over yonder, is this random toilet that I built for my homie, Pineapple, Sheeta homie. But yeah, I was like, I thought I was going to get, like, kicked out of school, suspended, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And my teacher totally stuck up for me. It was like, no, like, if anything, send that other kid home, you know, since he wants to go cry about it and run to you and try to get him in trouble. And yo, bless you. Thank you so much for being in here. This is it's Pineapple's crib. This is Pineapple's crib right here because Pineapple is my bestie. So we built her a gigantic pineapple, but it does kind of it was modeled after SpongeBob's house. I'm not gonna lie. If I had better skills, I would definitely have built SpongeBob's house. But yeah, I had never had a teacher stick up for me like that. And Sammy, you're so right. Massive W on Miss K's part. So I know she's not listening, but just know, Miss K, if you're out there, like, that was one of the moments in my life where I really felt seen and cherished and respected. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because I didn't get thrown out of school. And the best part is like, that kid that kid was, he acted so much differently towards me after that. His attitude, all of the things were gone, and he was very what's the best word? What's a good vocabulary word in this instance? Meager. He was very meager towards me throughout the rest of the year. And I think he knew that like he came within an inch. He came within an inch. Had I been a little bit quicker and grabbed him by the polo shirt, it would have been a wrap for him. I mean, I had the size, I had the mass, I had the strength. It would have been game over. But, you know, there was a couple of big computers and a desk in my way that he luckily got away. So, and like Squirtle, like had I had anything in my hand, I would have probably caught a charge kind of thing. Luckily, I had a computer in front of me, so like all I had to do was let go of the mouse. But you know, if I would have swung a bike helmet, woo, that would have been a bad day. But I'm glad that you stuck up for yourself, Squirtle. I feel like some people need to fluff around and find out, so to speak. Yeah, saved by the computer, literally. I would remind him about that too. Like if he ever made a comment, I'd be like, there ain't a desk between us this time. And like I would just look at him dead serious, and he'd just be like, oh, I was being out of line. And he would just like put his head down kind of thing. It was one of those funny kind of instances. But I try not to have problems with people. I really don't. Like I'm very big on the, you know, communication, talk things out kind of thing. So computers just like, yeah. Just like, yeah, put that head down. Some people really question why when they fluff around they find out so bad. It's like, yeah, well maybe you didn't fluff around and find out too much when you were younger, you know? But I mean, I could tell you numerous stories where I've gotten beaten up for no reason. Literally no reason. Just because, like, I didn't hit a growth spurt until I was really, really older. Like, I think I was, like, 17 once I finally, like, hit a growth spurt and was finally, like, 6 feet tall kind of thing. Flavor of the day is strawberry kiwi. What's your flavor? What you on today, Squirtle? But yeah, I mean, I've always been a big fan of computers. Wasn't a big fan of computers that day. Let's just say that. I wanted that one. I was hungry. Wash was hungry. I wanted to eat, but it's probably better I didn't. You know, probably better for everybody involved. But ooh, tropical Mentopia. What is that? I'll have to Google that one. Hey, your growth spurt around 4th grade? Choo, you're 5'7", you're almost as big as I am, Lone Wolf. Dang, that's impressive. Yeah, I was always referred to as like the runt or the little one. So many nicknames. I always had a little in front of my name. People would always call me little this or little that. And then once I was 6 foot tall, not so much anymore. I would look down at people and they'd be like, "Oh, you're just skinny. You're just skinny." Yeah, little washed basically. And so, you know, I'm not a big guy. Like I'm a tall guy, but I'm not a big guy. You know, I'm very like if you look at like surfers, that's like kind of what I look like. I'm, you know, not super muscular, like bulky, but I'm very defined, I guess is a good way of saying it, I guess. You know, like you can see my abs at my age, and most people I know at my age, you can't see their abs. But I'm also not very like I'm strong, like core strong, you know, but orange creamsicle with a little bit of mint, that sounds amazing. I love orange. Like, oof. How old am I? I'm old enough to be grandpa. I have white hair. I have white hair. I don't go. That's like the big mystery of stream is like I don't talk about like my like who I am like as a person. Like I reflect obviously on a lot of, you know, my past life experiences, but let's just say I'm an old guy. I'm old enough to be a grandpa, but I'm single and I don't have grandkids or kids. I'd have to have kids before I could have grandkids, but I have Moby. And Moby's my world, so. But I'm old. I'm old AF. I'm ancient. I'm older than the internet. I'm older than Google. I'm not older than Apple because that was one of the first computers I ever used. But I'm definitely older than like a lot of things. I'm older than most cell phones. Like I was a young washed when I had like. I don't even know what that is, Lone Wolf. But like I remember like the circular phones, the rotary telephones. I'm sure some of you don't even know what I'm talking about. But like you literally had to like spin the phone dial to like dial a number and then wait for it to be like and like click back before you could like dial the next number. Samsung. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm older than Samsung. I'm sure that Samsung's probably older than me in a way, but yeah, let's just say I'm old. I'm old. I've got cell phones that are older than some of you in the chat. For sure. Like 1000%. But yeah, I'm an older guy. But I like playing Minecraft, and a lot of people give me, they don't say nice things because of it, so I don't usually discuss my age and stuff. I just usually refer to myself as Grandpa Washed. But, yeah, let's just say I'm older than Minecraft, so Samsung will be mad at me. Yeah, honestly, like I feel like Minecraft is such a cool game and people just hate on it because like it's easier to hate on things to accept things, I think, you know, instead of just being like, yo, like that's cool that that's what you're into. But like, I didn't start playing Minecraft until the pandemic hit. And then my friend introduced me to Minecraft and I was like hooked. I was like, dude, this is like digital Legos. This is amazing. I love this. Being older than Google kind of hurts, can't lie. Yeah, I know. And people wonder why I'm so good at Googling things. Especially being like in the IT space. People are like, wait a second. What was your first programming language? I was like, DOS. And they're like, what? They're like, you're lying. I'm like, no, bro. Like, I built my first computer when I was 9. So, yeah, I've been around. I remember when computers finally came out and like you could have a computer in your house. I thought it was the coolest thing. So shout out to my parents for embracing that and letting me explore that and definitely learn and grow. All right, where is all my stuff stored? Because I'm having a senior moment here. Where did I store all of my cool tools and stuff? Google's like, yeah. Google's like, why do you have so many Gmail accounts? Be like, because you never said I couldn't make as many as I have. Like, it was never a rule. So I have a bunch of Google accounts because why not? I wanted a bunch. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Oh, I think I know where my tools are. I think I put them over here, right? Because I moved them. I had like a little library, but I don't know if I ever rebuilt the library, which is kind of funny. So let me see. Oh, we haven't given this doggo any lovin's. All right, do I have? Okay, we can put the bow in there. There we go. Yeah, legit dial tone. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Like listening to that for like 60 seconds and then being like, welcome, you have mail. I remember those days so well. Instant Messenger, sitting on Instant Messenger talking to my friends. being like, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, dude, I just downloaded the new Metallica album on Napster. And then they sued Napster. Honestly, I used to download, I think that's where my love of EDM music came from, is like the Napster days. Name the dog Lassie, please. Yo, honestly, it's not a bad name. Not a bad name. And it's like the only doggo that doesn't have a name. I was trying to keep them all named. So my doggo is Moby. So this is my big guy. This is the him. And then I have Loby, which is kind of funny. And then I have Kobe and Toby as well. So, I mean, I couldn't think of any other Moby-ish names. So that's where, if I had a name tag, I would do it right now. But I don't know if I even have a name tag anywhere. If I find a name tag, I'll do that for you. I can do that for you, Ender Knight. That's not a problem. Do I have a name tag? Do I have a name tag? I'm not sure that I even have one. Oh, I do. Look at that. Look at that. You're in luck. You're in luck just for you, Ender, because you asked so nice and because you put the doe eyes in. I'll do that for you. I'll do that. Do we have... oh, wait. Hold up. In my Ender chest, I have a damaged anvil. So let's do this. Let's do this really quick. It was meant to be. I have no class. Your teacher is sick and admitted in the hospital. Ooh, I hope your teacher's okay. Dude, the status is on Messenger. Taking me back right there. Can't talk right now. Yo, I love good energy, and you've brought a lot of good energy. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with making a request like that. I don't like being told what to do, but I like being asked things. Like, so respect gets respect. So, can we, hold on. I want to make this special. So can we do, Ender Lassie? Is that wrong? I'm going to wait until angsty teenage statuses and lyrics is so true. All right, Ender. If this is acceptable to you, I will make this Ender Lassie, because I wanna be able to remember that you were the one that suggested this. So if this is okay, just say yes, Ender Lassie is cool. Kobe. Oh, Kobe with a C would be cute too. We'll have to go get another doggo though. We'll have to go get another doggo. All right, so I'm assuming this is okay. I'm assuming this is okay. I'm just gonna go for it. So we're doing it. Oh, and the anvil broke. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. All right, so let's go say what's up to Ender Lassie. We're gonna give Moby, Loby, Kobe, and Toby. Oh, I hear an Enderman above me. It was meant to be. Okay, so it was Noby. Oh, breed doggos. I totally forgot I could do that. I don't count. Yeah, right. We need to be very careful of the pups. All right. Hey, guess what? You have a name now. Aw, Ender Lassie. Shout out to Ender Knight for the suggestion, because Lassie, such a good callback. Such a good callback. So, and I think that's kind of cool. It's not just straight Lassie. It's a little unique. Yo, no worries, Ender Knight. Thank you for being part of the community and coming and kicking it. You know, it's definitely nice to be able to make some new friends. All right, so I want to breed you guys, but I don't want you to go anywhere and potentially have the puppy do the thing. So we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Okay. They're both trying to attack the fish. They're both. Okay, cool. All right. That was very instant. All right, Kobe, sit, Toby. All right. You come here. You come with me, 'cause you super cuties. You super cuties. Are you sitting? Can we be friends? Can we be friends? Oh my God. They're so adorable. This reminds me This reminds me of Moby when he was little because he had the big ears and the big head and just looked so adorable. All right, how many steaks do I have to give you till you sit? Oh, wait, you need a bone. You need a bone. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Hold up. No bone. Bone. I think there's a bone outside. Okay, you... Oh, my gosh. Please don't die. Please don't die. He's already yours, but I need him to, like, grow up and not get hurt. I don't want him to drown or anything, which is my biggest fear right now. So you are going to hang out in here. I'm going to... Oh, wait. He can totally fall in that water, can't he? I don't want you to fall in that water. Just don't click on him with steak. All right. Click on him with... Oh, what? Squirtle. Squirtle. Oh, my God. I love you, Squirtle. Okay, we're going to... Oh, wait. Do you have a teal collar already? Oh, you have a teal collar already? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. Okay, we're going to let you stand up. We're going to click. Just don't click on him with steak. Such a good call. All right, look at the little tail. Oh my gosh. I can't right now. I can't. The little tail is sending me. Woo. I don't have any siblings. Crazy Cookie. You are so cute. You're going to sit right here. I'm going to move you over just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I do like the Kobe name, so I think we're going to go with Kobe. Kobe sounds good. Let's get the anvil out. Let's get the other name tag out, because I do have one more. No need to tame when you breed. That's freaking awesome to know. Dude, that's a game changer. All right, so Kobe. Kobe. All right, so wait, hold on. Obi, Bobby, Kobe, Dobie. Oh, Dobie would be cute too. Eobi doesn't sound right. Phobie would be weird. Phobie would actually be kind of funny. Your sister's name is Dark? Ooh, that's mysterious. That was mysterious. Let's see. Phobie, Goby, Goby, Hobie, Ioby, Joby, Joby. I have done a bit of breeding. I have not. The only breeding that I'm like super familiar with is when Techno had the dog army. And I remember him unleashing the dog army. Ooh, your sister's name is Amelia? That's a really pretty name. You have 1,000 cats in your one house? Oh my gosh. How long did that take? How long did that take? You are so cute. I'm going to give you another 2 steaks because you're adorable and because I have like a ton of them to get rid of. So, you know, we'll give you all the steakos. We'll even give you a bonus steako. Dude, I love that he has a little like blue/cyan collar already. Like, how stinking cool is that? Like, I love that. And then like we have all the dyes here too. So like if we did want to change his color like to pink or purple or any of the other ones, we totally could. Is that teal? Cyan? It looks like it's either cyan or baby blue. His head is so cute. Okay, it looks like baby blue. I think your YouTube name's totally good. You good? You want pink for Kobe? I think we're gonna have to go get like we're have to breed another one. We're gonna have to. Oh wait, hold up. We're gonna totally, because Moby is black, and then you're yellow. I wonder what color we'll get if we breed these two. What color are we gonna get? What color do we get? What color are you? Hey, come here. You sit. And then Moby, no. Moby's going back here. He's like, I'm going to chill right there. Moby, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you and your armor is so cute. Yeah. All right, so we need like a more feminine. Well, actually, no. Kobe with a K is like Kobe Bryant. So I guess we could do Kobe with a C, that's more feminine, I would say. So Kobe, pink. There we go. There we go. And then what color? What color is this little? Why is that on fire? Okay, you got a little black collar, so you come here. Come here. We've got Toby. We've got Kobe. We got two different Kobe's. I want to do Dobie. I think Dobie would be really cute. Hey, come here. I got steak for you. Who's got a steak? Who's got a steak? Who's got a steak? Who's got a steakies? Who's got a steaks? Oh no, you want to go check out all the ooh, purple. Good choice. Good choice. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to stick with like the Toby or the not the Toby, the Moby theme. Like I definitely want to have all the Moby variants first. I mean, we got the Ender Lassie. We've deviated from it slightly because we even have Dot Moby because Dot J is the godfather of the stream. So I think you're gonna be Dobie. I think Dobie would be cute. All right, so this is our last name tag, and then let's see here, Dobie. Wait, oh, I got to put the name tag in first. Duh. Getting a little ahead of myself. Dobie. I like that. I think that's super cute. We're just gonna go in order. So we did Kobe, and now we'll do Dobie. Okay, and you are officially Dobie. You have been knighted, sir. And Moby is black, so I want to do we have a red? I think we have a red already. Do we have an orange? Orange would be kind of cool. I think we're going to go orange. Orange. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got black, yellow, orange. I think Kobe is purple because of Lakers. And then Toby is teal for teal. And then over here is Ender Lassie. I think Ender Lassie was red or green, if I'm not mistaken. One of the two. Green, yeah. So this one's lime green. Ender Lassie, lime green. Ooh, I'm actually kind of keeping a color theme here. Look at me go. Look at me go. Okay. And then what color? I think Dot J is red. Or Dot Moby is red, excuse me. Oh no, Dot Moby is gray or white. I can't tell. It looks like white. I think that's white, yeah. Okay, okay. We're making progress here. So they all got unique colors. And then once we get all the doggos, then we'll be like super good. But hold up, I need to go refill my liquid Coke here, and I'll be back in like, I don't know, approximately 2 or 3 minutes. So I do apologize, but please hold. I'll BRBs. Hi, Music Behind. I'll be right back. And if you haven't checked out the Music Behind's channel, definitely go check it out because it's super awesome. And then they made the Wash theme song. Thank you. Welcome in. I'll be RB. Yo, my B. I had to take a second to say hi to the Moby man, because he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just coming to check on you, just tell you I love you, give you all the smooches, give you some belly rubs." And so I was saying hi to Moby. I'm working on an update version of your song. No way. No way. Super fun. I see you've added quite a few videos to your channel too. So that's definitely impressive. Definitely impressive. Super fun. And thank you again. All right, let me do this. All right, back to the Minecraft. There we go. There we go. All right, let's take this anvil out and put it back in there. I love how there's just a beacon chilling in there. Just a beacon just hanging out. Oh, I just realized. Okay, there we go. All right, so we good. We good. All right, let's see here. Yep, back again. Washed his back. Yeah, I was just saying that's super sweet that you're making an updated version of it. I saw you added a couple more videos to your channel, which is super cool. It's good to see you creating and having fun. And I was just saying how cool it is that you did it in like the first time. Like, pretty rad. So for you to want to go back and make another version is pretty cool. Pretty cool, I gotta say. All right, so we've got a couple new doggos. We got 2 new doggos, which is super cute. I love that. Shout out to Squirtle for teaching me that I could just breed doggos and have all the doggos, which is super rad. Definitely makes me happy. And then let's get rid of this netherrack. We got this netherrack just chilling in our inventory. Yo, it automatically changes? Dude, shout out to YouTube. They know what's up. I bet you... Oh, I understand. So, as a programmer, I totally understand how that code works. That is so cool. That is so cool that they did it that way. So they're using the channel ID as the variable name, and then they're showing the text. So when you save a video or something like that with the @ tag, right? You see the text of the name, but the computer sees the number of the channel, which will never change. Dude, that's rad. That is super cool. And what up, little baby Alistair? So yeah, that's pretty cool that they're doing it that way. So shout out to YouTube. That's rad. That is super cool. I love that. I think that's awesome. Oops. Okay. We're going up. We're going up. Up, 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 and away we go through my house where we know. All right. So where's my apples at? Where do I want to put my apples? Where are my apples at? Apples. Apples. There we go. Bam. Yeah, it's so cool understanding computer code and like how different things work and function and stuff like that. That is so rad. I appreciate that music behind. I definitely appreciate that. You know, I'm more of a contract kind of guy, so we would have to definitely do some paperwork if you wanted to go ahead and sign the rights over and all those kind of things. But yeah, we could definitely talk about that in the future. But yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Not opposed to that at all. Let's see here. We've got... want to make sure you get credited for all the things you do. So nothing wrong with that. All right, so I should probably grab some more dirt. Well, rights are the proper term, not authorization. So rights would be, you know, the ownership rights, you know, like you created it, but at the same time as the author or creator, artist, you know, I would be able to get the rights signed over essentially legally, right? Just to make it all official kind of thing, which is pretty cool. So shout out to, you know, music and stuff like that. But that's a different kind of conversation, but that's more of my world, the business world, you know, that I'm super familiar with, you know. So let's see here. Okay, so there's not going to be in there. Where did I leave my dirt at? Well, I'm talking about the rights to the thing. So, you know, if that's a conversation you want to have, we could definitely have that conversation. But let's see here. Let's go on down. Go on down. Boom, boom. I need more dirt. I need more dirt. So let's see here. Boom, boom. All right. So this is all regular dirt. Okay, cool. This is what we're looking for right here. Perfect. So regular. We're gonna need maybe a little bit more. So let's steal that too right here. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's coarse dirt. I'm in the wrong box. There we go. All right, so let's scroll up, and then we can go finish working on our little tunnel and everything that we were building out. Now that we got some more room in our inventory. See how easy I get distracted? See how easy? Ooh, let's sleep really quick. Let's sleep really quick. Like bam. Bam. Just like that. So let's see here. And then we can go all the way back over here on our pathway, which is super fun. Dude, that's awesome music behind. You're having fun with that. You're gonna have quite the library one day. You already do. All right, so let's not waste that because we're running low on our bow there. We don't want to just be shooting off infinity arrows. That's one thing I wish I had a better knack for, was like music production, which is pretty cool. I do not know what that reference is, but it's a new song. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't do that on stream. Sorry. I apologize. Let's see here. We're going to keep digging this out. But yeah, that's just a me thing. It's not a you thing. It's a me thing. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah, if we could just table this conversation, that'd be great. I would love to do that. I'm just going to go back to digging. Making a little pathway. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Yo, water check. I got my Coca-Cola. Does that count? Does that count? It should count. It should. I'm just saying. All right, let's put that there. Even though I promised Pineapple I would stop drinking. You made a new quote because you're getting ready to change your name? Nice. What are you going to change your name to? Do you want to drop a little hint? Want to drop a little hint? Yo, we're going to have to put some torches in here because it is dark. It is dark back there. All right, let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh, I didn't even have to take those out. I probably should have left those there. That would have been way more smart. Anomalies are always watching. That's pretty cool. I don't know the reference, but it sounds cool. All right, let's do it like that. And then take that one out. I wonder if I could steal... Ooh. There's a lot of little dirt right here. A little dirt pile. Wonder how far down this goes. Ooh, not far. Not far at all. Mm-hmm. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Just like that. All right, so just like this. And like this. And there we go. Mm-hmm. Take all those out. And now we're good. Yo! Welcome back, Dark Lord. I'm back as well. All right, let's throw these back down here, just like this. And then the level's going to have to go right there. It looks like there's a little bit of more coal. Ooh, nice. Let's steal this. Because coal is going to be super handy for when we're trying to build torches over here. Because I know we're going to need some more torches. So let's take this all out. Just like that. And there we go. Ooh, you made some popcorn? Oh, popcorn sounds so good right now. It's one of my favorite snacks. One of my favorite snacks. Please believe when I go watch Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm going to be eating a big old tub of popcorn. That's for dang sure. I'm super excited to go see that movie. So excited. Okay, let's take these out. Those go out like that. This is going to come back up. And then this is the right level that I need to be at. So just like that. And then that goes there, that goes there. There, 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 there. Mm-hmm. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Yo, that's... Every time I hear Dr. Pepper, I think of pineapple. That's like pineapple's jammy jam is some Dr. Pepper. So y'all got that in common, which is pretty cool. But pineapple's on a no Dr. Pepper thing right now, which I'm super proud of her for. And that's why I'm not supposed to be drinking soda, but I'm being a bad washed. I'm being a bad washed. It was a long day, long week, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Just like this. I love it. All right, so let's put these in and a torch on this side and then maybe a torch over there. I like it. I like it a lot. I wonder how... Are we ever going to come out the other side is the question. I think there's a portal over here that we'll be able to walk to now, which is cool. But are we ever going to get there? Are we ever going to get there? Let's see. Maybe, because I'm starting to see some more dirt. But I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. Hopefully we have enough dirt to get there and make a pathway. Let's take that one out. So maybe we're getting closer. Maybe we aren't getting closer. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to keep digging until we do. And then we shall see if it ends up where my portal's at. Because hopefully it does go right where my portal's at. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be actually really cool if it showed up right where my portal was. Oh my gosh. There we go. We got some more coal, it looks like. Pretty rad. I'll take that, please. Thank you. Thank you. Take that. Is there no more right there? Oh, no. All of that. All of that. I mean, if you want to share, you're more than welcome to. Music behind. Appreciate that. So let's see. Let's see. Are we super close? I don't know if we're close or not. But I know there's like a river on this side. So hopefully we come out before we end up in the water kind of thing. All right. So we're going to have to put that there for the time being. And then take all of these out. I dig it. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. I feel like we got to be getting closer with the dirt just chilling in the ceiling like that. Maybe. Ooh. Well, that sounds inspiring. That's cool. All right, is there a light to the end of the tunnel? I wonder. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We're just going to keep digging forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. We're just going to have to keep digging until we find the other end. All right, so boom, just like that. Does not look like we're getting the end of the tunnel right here, but we might be closer than we think. We honestly might be closer than we think. Yo, you're quite the wordsmith, music. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Dude, it's crazy how dark it gets so quickly. So quickly. All right, so we're starting to see a lot more dirt. I'm wondering if it's because we're getting any closer. Any closer. Anything? 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 Nope, not yet. Not quite yet. That sounds fun. That sounds super fun. It sounds like a good adventure. You know what I'm saying? A good adventure on the high seas. So let's put a torch there since it's so dark so quick. So dark so fast. Alright, where is the other end of this tunnel? We've got this super long tunnel now. Because that's how I have it set up, music. I'm a big fan of Technoblade. Big fan. So programmed it with all kind of little Technoblade things. Tried to make it entertaining for myself in addition to all of y'all. So let's go right here. Boom. Just like that. Alright, I hope we're getting a little closer to the other end. The other end of this mountain. I don't even know how big it was. Not that deep. It's a little deeper than I anticipated. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to keep alternating torches just like that. He is. His family uploaded a couple new videos to his channel for all of his fans. I think Tommy in it was part of the help with that because they had filmed some videos before he passed. Oh, no way! We finally did it! Nice! Dude, rad. Okay, cool. So we've successfully found at least a chasm, which is kind of funny. That is actually super funny. There's just a big old hole in the ground right here. So let's not fall in it, shall we? But we can put dirt down. Just like this. Just like this. Alright, so that's going to be the walkway. It looks like this is a cave. I don't see any baddies or anything at the moment. So let's hope that nothing falls on top of us. Let's hope that nothing falls. I think we'll be alright though. Take those out, put that there like that. Convert these to pathway because I want a nice pathway all the way over to this other village essentially. I think that'll look cool. Probably put a torch there, take that one back. Just like so. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to put that on just so we can collect this silly gravel. Gravel is good though. I'll need the gravel for in the future, I'm sure. It's interesting that like we're in the middle of a cave though. It's kind of cool. We just have to be careful that we don't have any baddies sneaking up on us. And we're out of room in our inventory. Not good. Not good. All right, so let's how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to swap some of these blocks out somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. So let's take these out. Can't even pick them up, but I can do this. All right, and then we'll be able to swap everything pretty easily. Cool. There we go. Love it. Sweet. Now I can pick these up. We'll let that one go. Can take these now. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Sweet. We got a little bit more inventory space. I just wonder how far this goes before it actually pops out to the side. Nothing sneaking up on us. Doesn't look like. I hear stuff walking around, but I don't see anything. Ooh, more cave. More cave. Gotcha. So I hear something. I hear something. What do I hear? I don't know. But if it sneaks up on me, I'm going to shoot it with my bow and arrow, that's for sure. Be like, haha! Alright. So, I think we're good there. Anything over there? I don't see anything. Don't see anything. So, let's put these in here. Because that's the pathway. The path that we're going to go on. I'm not seeing anything, not seeing anything. So I'm hearing something, but I'm not seeing something. Oh, it's a creeper. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Boom boom, bye bye. No boom, bye bye. Oh, there's another one. Okay, is there any more over there? Probably. Probably. We don't want to find them. Don't want to find them, though. We just want to keep them from blowing us up, that's for sure. We don't want anything falling on top of us. We don't want anything sneaking up on us. And I'm running out of inventory space quicker than I can make room for it. Definitely running out before I can make room for it. So let's put a torch, keep things lit up over here, and keep digging, 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 digging. Any more creepers? I don't see any more creepers. That's a good thing. So we got a bunch of dirt blocks. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to see any creepers, though. Oh. I just want to get through this mountainside. I just want to get to the other side. Can we get to the other side? It's probably not the smartest idea to try to go through this thing, but I feel like a tunnel is always fun. Tunnels are always fun. So let's take that out. And take these. Oh, you know what I have? I have my ender chest. I wonder if we could just use that. Yeah, we can. So let's put that in there. Let's put this silly gravel in there. I guess we can put that in there. I'll put that in there. Just like that. And then we should be able to pick up a lot of this. Yeah, well, we're not wasting it. Cool. All right, so that worked out. Shout out to the ender chest. And we should be good there. All right, let's put this back where it's supposed to be. Put that back there. And let's just keep digging. We're like the boring company. We're trying to get right through this mountainside. We're just digging a tunnel. And Alright, so I hear a skeleton, it sounds like. I think I hear a skeleton. I hear water as well. I wonder if we're getting close to the river on the other side. That'd be pretty cool. I'm hearing a lot more water. Okay. We're going to have to take these out. Get all those gone. Put that one on this side. Oh, I see a dirt block or a grass block. Okay. So that tells me we gotta be close, right? Unless this is an underwater. So I hear a spider. Oh, I see a spider. It's a cave spider. It's a cave spider. Cave Spidey. Not today, Cave Spidey. No, thank you. So let's put this in. That way we can keep moving and doing our thing and grooving. Ooh, I see water way down there, it looks like. We got a little underground aquifer. So let's put these in. And then take these out. We'll have to leave the coal right there for now, because I don't have any room in my inventory. Unless we get creative with it. Which we might have to do. We might have to do that. So let's throw those to the side. Throw that down. I think I have some room in this shulker box. Ooh, barely. Barely. So we can throw those there. That gives us one more spot, 2 more spots. Heck yeah. Keeping it clean, keeping it clean. So, diorite, I have some of that. I don't have any more gravel. This grass block can go back down right here. That way it's not in our way. Take that, keep digging. I wonder if we're getting close at all. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. But as long as we keep going for it, we're gonna eventually find it. The other side. That's what we're shooting for here. Are we gonna find anything? Are we gonna find anything? I love that it feels like nighttime. It's so dark down here, it feels like nighttime. I don't know if it even is nighttime. It could be daytime. So we got some dirt that we can take out. It is daytime. No way. We did it. Yay. We got all the way through. We got all the way through. I wonder where my portal's at. There's my portal right here somewhere. Ooh, we're pretty high up. I didn't realize how high up we are. There's the other village, though. There's the other village. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, it's midnight? Dang. Time to get to bed soon. That's for sure. All right, so let's put the pathway in. Break that. Probably have to put in a walkway down, but that's not a problem. If I take these out, can I swap them with dirt? Probably. Let's find out. Let's see how far it gets us before we start wasting a bunch of blocks here. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We fell through the hole. We fell through the hole. No. My bad. Alright, so we should probably be a little bit more careful with that. Just a wee bit more careful. That's pretty funny. Oops, missed. Ooh. There we go. All right. So let's get rid of these because I can get some more. I can get some more stone blocks. I don't know about dirt though. Dirt is one of those tough commodities to come by, I feel like. So let's take that out. Let's put... Do I have any room for any of these things? Doesn't look like it. So regular dirt. Bunch of stone. Alright, so we're going to have to break that. Let's put these right here. Put this back in here. Put this back in our inventory. There we go. Alright, so that's the best that we can do at the moment. Ooh, the sun's going down too. Sun is going down. Alright, let's run back to the house. Let's go run back to the house and empty out our inventory here. That's the goal. Because we do not have enough room for all of this stone that we've collected. That was a lot of stone. Excuse me. We got a long walk. And the nice thing is we can jump. It's tall enough that we can jump. Yay! Get my bow out just to be safe. I saw you before you saw me. And that's just how it goes. Yep, bye-bye. Oop, I missed. Didn't miss that. I'm sure there's probably creepers aplenty around here. Not anymore. Not anymore. I saw you. I saw you. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Creeper, creeper. I'll just run. I'll just run. Hopefully it doesn't try to blow me up. Are we good? We good. We good. We made it home safe. We made it home safe. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's run back way, way, way over here. We're gonna have to go straight down. Second floor, stone. So let's start converting some of these. Because how many... Oh, I can turn all of these into chiseled. All right. So we've got stone for days. Holy moly. All right. So we've got one whole triple stack of chests right there. Do we have any of these? We could probably make more stone bricks probably. So let's do that. I feel like that'll go well. Because we can turn these into a bunch of other stuff as well. So let's put all these in here. Swap that for that. Cool. And then bricks we'll just start filling up into there. So we got one whole row, then those. Sweet! Alright, so we made good progress. And it looks like it's about to be midnight. It's 11:59, about to be 12 o'clock. Probably best I go to sleep. I'll probably go sleepies, get some good rest. You know, I've been streaming for a little while now, almost 3 hours, so probably a good time to call it. So let's definitely give the doggos some lovin's, and then we will call it a night. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I hope y'all had a good time and enjoyed the stream. I know I definitely did. It was super fun getting to spend some time hanging out with y'all. So I hope y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all soon. Y'all take care now. Bye.